This video is part of our research series. First, I'm going to direct you to our Norman High Library website. The way you find it is you search for Norman High Library, and the first result is this NHS Library Google Sites tab. So you click that. Once it pulls up, at the top, you're going to see a button that says Research. Now, the trick here is you actually click Research. Once this page pulls up, you scroll down just a little bit, and you're going to see lots of options to click on, but today we're just going to focus on one of them, and that is this one on the left that says Gale in Context, Opposing Viewpoints. Click that. This website is really nice, and it is not free, but it is free to you. Norman pays for this service so that you have access to really good quality, credible sources to do your research. So what you first start with is something that you are interested in researching. So in this search bar, I'm going to start typing in technology, and you'll notice that several options begin to pop up. And so maybe I'm interested in facial recognition technology, so I can click this. Once that loads, I scroll down just a little bit, and in this gray bar here, you'll see all of these buttons with numbers. The numbers mean how many search results are available in that category under facial recognition technology. And so I want to show you Viewpoints. After all, this is the Opposing Viewpoints Gale. And so when I click on Viewpoints, what you will see are kind of like essays written by experts on the topic of facial recognition technology. This first one is titled Google Glass Privacy Concerns Are Overstated, author Matt McGee. The next one is called Facial Recognition Technology Represents a Threat to Privacy. So I'm going to click on that one because I think that sounds interesting to me. And once that loads, you're going to notice right away there are a lot of words on this page. And guess what? Here's the trick. Don't read them all. Certainly not right now, because you don't even know if this website is going to be useful or if this source is going to be useful. And so if this were me, I would start scrolling and I'd see this big header. It says, a way to identify people. Okay. Government and private industry. All right. How the technology will be used. Well, that sounds interesting. To assist in evaluating how the technology will be used in 2010, I've identified 4 major categories of uses: government surveillance, private security surveillance, marketing support, and identity verification. Well, maybe I'm interested in how the government might use facial recognition technology. And so then it tells me right here, all right, government surveillance. Over the coming years, the U.S. government and governments around the world will employ more facial recognition technology to watch their citizens and to look for outsiders. This will make these countries safer places to live, but will also hinder personal liberties and privacy. Citizens on the whole will reluctantly accept the need for these technologies as the new reality. All right, interesting. So maybe I want to use this in my research. A couple of things I want to show you. Up here at the very top, you see these buttons, and there's a couple of them that are very, very helpful. First is this button right here that says Cite. If you click Cite, you're going to need this right here. This is the MLA citation for this source. And so if you're a real researcher doing real research, you need this so that other people know where you got your information. So you can copy that and put it where you are storing your citations for your sources. And then here's the other thing. You know how many buttons you had to click to get here? Well, if you just take this URL at the top, it won't work. It's not going to get you here because it'll be like you're not logged in because you have to go through our Norman website. So here's what you need. Over here near the Cite button is this one that says Get Link. And if you type or click on Get Link, that brings up this permanent link. And so we call these permalinks. And so you can select that, and then that once you copy that, you could use that again later. So if you find a source that you think might be useful at all, I highly, highly, highly recommend that you get this permalink immediately, so that, let's say tomorrow you're like, oh, that's that website, where was it? And then you'll never find it ever again. And then you'll get really frustrated, and nobody likes being frustrated during research. So make sure you get this permalink. All right. Beyond that, feel free to grab quotes that can be helpful. You can play around with the website a little bit. Some of them will read it to you, like this, maybe.
Technology represents a threat to privacy.
Whoa. All right, so you can make it read to you if you like that, which I kind of like that myself. Or you can even save this whole source directly to your Google Drive. So that's another really neat tech connection. All right. Hopefully that makes sense to you. More information is to come. Have a good day. Bye.